ring access. If not, just let me know. And with that, we'll open it up for questions.
Hey, Matt, it's Joe. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Just wondered if you could take us through the what Joe and the offense coaches were discussing on the 4th and 1 call there at the end, and kind of what broke down on that play.
Yeah, it was half a yard, right? So they had been same play that they had run earlier on 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, and just thought, run the ball in behind our offensive line, get half a yard, and felt like we had the ability to do that. In terms of what broke down, on the field, it looked like someone knifed it, and in that situation, obviously you're hoping you reach the ball across or find a way, and just didn't find a way. So disappointing end of that, to have 2 downs and third and 4 and 2 downs to get it, and obviously not getting it. But that's just the way it went down.
Hey, Matt, what did you see today, and how weird was it coming out with no fans for you guys?
Yeah, it was really different. I mean, hearing both sides make checks, yelling checks, I thought it was much different than anything I've ever been a part of.
Hey, Matt, I was wondering, do you have any update on Dante and what went into the decision not to bring him back in the game?
Yeah, he was just down medically. That was not a decision. That was a medical decision. They'll just say he's down and he's up. Sound like it was an ankle, so we'll have to wait and see, just how bad he is.
Matt, what made Josh Jacobs so tough to stop today?
They first of all, he runs with tremendous, pad level. He runs through tackles. They mixed up the things that they did to him, kept us off balance with some perimeter runs, some perimeter tosses. And so just every time you committed to the inside run, they got the ball outside. So there were some challenges that they put together in the run game. But, we knew that going in, and he's a good back. They have a powerful offensive line. Obviously, we have to improve in terms of our run defense.
Matt, how would you evaluate Teddy's performance overall today?
I thought Teddy was excellent. Protected the football, brought us back. We were down 12 there, whatever, in the 4th quarter, brought us back and took the lead. Ran the football. I thought was fearless when running the football. Didn't take a lot of bad sacks. Even, we started the second half. What was disappointing for me was kind of starting with 2 3 and outs, and that, penalties obviously hurt us, at the start of the second half. And I thought he was the guy who kind of got us going. I thought he excelled in the 2-minute drive at the end of the first half, and I wish we could have got him the 4th and 1 so he could have, taken us down and won the game at the end.
Did you feel like it was difficult to create your own energy, or for the guys to create their own energy without the fan or the crowd noise, on some of those close plays, especially there at the end?
Yeah, I think I think our guys on the sideline try to do a great job of cheering each other on and all those things, but it was definitely difficult, especially when you're trying to get, a 3rd or 4th down stop. A lot of credit to our defense. They got the stop to get the ball back to the offense at the end of the game, and obviously we'd love to have the home crowd there and making that difficult.
Matt, Mike Solarte with Spectrum News 1. I know that you'll watch the tape and learn more, but first blush, what did you learn about your guys in your 53 today or 55 today in the way that they competed in battle?
I told them they should be disappointed, but they certainly shouldn't be discouraged. To lose one of our best defenders early on, to have Rhule, who's only been here for 4 days, go out there and play, to battle back from some early big plays, to fight, scratch, and claw to take the lead back at the end of the game. I was proud of the guys. We were just a play away. We said as a team that we would get to the 4th quarter, and we thought we'd have a chance to win in the 4th quarter, and we did. And so I told them, we're all disappointed. We're all hurting right now, but, we need to play some games and find out more about our team and find out how we can improve. And so we'll improve, and we'll continue to get better, and we'll be a good team here pretty soon.
Matt, Josh Graham, Sports Hub Giant. How did expectations meet reality for what you thought today would be? Just being a head coach in the NFL, one, but also no fans, something that you haven't experienced before either?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was different. It was certainly unique. Like I said, I was proud. I was proud to be out there with our guys. I think our guys have done a good job. I was proud to be out there. To have my son be out there as a ball boy was a great experience for me. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought our guys played hard and never gave up. And I just like I said, I just told them let's hurry up and get in here tomorrow and get ready for next week.
What happened in the secondary looked like a coverage bust on the long touchdown pass? On
the first one?
In the first half, that's right.
Yeah. That's really one of those ones where, they ran a route off the safety, and on the backside ran a dig, and the safety drove it, and we're hoping that the backside corner goes and runs and gets underneath it, so we double it. So it was just one of those ones where they ran away from the safety, and we didn't get any help from the corner. So it wasn't necessarily an assignment bust as much as it was just recognizing what's happening and taking that play away. And like I said, I was proud of the young, the young Troy, and I was proud of Rhule. I mean, they battled back from some early stuff, but yeah, that's one they're running it on the safety, and in time you're hoping that our guys see that and we double it.
Matt, Scott Fowler from the Charlotte Observer. Why not put it in Christian McCaffrey's hands on that 4th and 1?
Yeah, it's a great question, and and I'm not second guessing anyone. That's a head coach decision type thing. So to me that's something that I have to think about. Walking away from this, but we have confidence in all of our players, and we have confidence in our plays, and that kind of inside of the yard, that sort of that fullback belly quarterback sneak. That's kind of the world that we're in, and it had worked before, so we thought it would work again. But I think when you write up, who to blame for that, I think the only person you can blame is the head coach.
How pleased were you with Derek Brown? It seemed he was very disruptive inside.
Yeah, I think there were a bunch of plays where he was just, really a step away from making a bigger play, So those guys will get better and better and better. I thought, our tackling at times, a lot of reaching, a lot of grabbing, and we could take just a couple more steps and make those tackles and make them even better. So I hope and expect that we'll make some radical jumps on defense, as we tackle better. But Derek's a talented player, and it looked like he was pretty productive.
All right, we'll take one more. Hey, hold on. This is the last question.
This is Brett Jensen with WBT. I'm just curious, Matt. You talk about the defense. What was the big problem with the defense? You had a really hard time getting the Raiders off the field almost all the game, or making them punt. What was the one thing that you saw that was the issue?
I think we had a hard time on 3rd down, and they were in so many 3rd and shorts, and I think that just goes back to their ability to run the football, and then at the same time get the ball on the perimeter with some screens. There wasn't a lot of drop back passes. There weren't a lot of, there were some play actions that hurt us with some big plays, but there weren't a lot of drop back passes. There was a lot more run the ball, get the ball on the perimeter. And so, we knew going in, going back to all my press conferences all week, I think I said that would be the game, they're a big, powerful front. And I think we just, the drives where we had success, we stopped them on 1st down and had them in 2nd and long, and just weren't able to do that enough to have a better day.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.